I'll see if she's alive.
Sir?
You alive? You dead? You there?
I'm here.
there?
Sir, I'm here.
I think she's dead.
Hey, what up you guys? Welcome to a new Possessed Anthology, and as I promised, I am back with a first premiere of some Blu-rays that I bought through Amazon. And I also got a few at work, so let's first dive in the ones I got at work. The first one is kind of new to me. It is Faster with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Billy Bob Thornton. Not really familiar with this one. However, it looks like a good action movie. So can't go wrong with a decent action movie, I guess. However, I'm not really a big fan of The Rock as an actor, but I really like Billy Bob Thornton. I really love that actor. So yeah. The next one are three movies that have something in common, and that they're all called The Mummy. So this is the first one. It is ages since I saw this one, and these were actually pretty cheap in my store, so I picked this one up. I believe this is the second one, Mummy Returns. I've never seen this one though, only seen the first one. So, and if you haven't seen the second, you definitely haven't seen the third. And apparently this is a piece of crap. So since my store closes tomorrow, I'll be home for more than a month. So yeah, a lot of movies to watch. So recently Amazon opened finally its doors to the Netherlands. So I managed to grab a lot of Blu-rays, and these were actually amazingly cheap. Nothing was over €5. So the first few are a couple from a film distributor called Network, I think. I believe they're British. And these are some really old classics. I believe most of them are or all of them are in black and white. And yeah, so the first is Warn That Man. The second one, My Own Executioner. Oh. And looks really interesting, in my opinion. And it's always nice to broaden your horizon with some new, freshly acquired movies. So this is Waterfront. And this one is a Meryl Streep movie, Plenty. And this one isn't in black and white. This one is in color. This one really intrigued me, and I believe this one was actually the first one I picked up on my Amazon order. This is The Nightcomers with Marlon Brando. Really cool to add some more Marlon Brando in my collection. And as last one from the Network, all I should say, is His and Hers on Blu-ray. So that's really awesome to have some Network in my collection. Never heard of those guys, so always intriguing how the Blu-ray looks like and how the quality is. So the next two are box sets. Not box sets how you think box sets are, like big cases and stuff. They're just in a regular Blu-ray case, and I believe this is only one CD This is Days of the Dead collection, the uncut version, and there are 4 movies in this one. Apocalypse of the Dead, War of the Living Dead, Days of the Dead 3, Evolution, and Collapse of the Living Dead. They're not all good movies, I can promise you that, but having 4 movies on one disc is pretty awesome. How about 12 movies on one disc? You get that with the Omen box. And if you can't read German, it says right there that you have over 1,000 minutes of Omen related stuff. And on the back, on the front, it says right there that there's 12 movies on this. And I don't know if you can see it, but jeez, there are a lot of movies. They're not long movies, they're around 1.5 hours each. But either way, when I saw this pop up for a few euros, I was like, okay, I gotta have that. And the next one I was absolutely ecstatic for when I found this one in the cheap ass Amazon stuff. The Lords of Salem, and actually Rob Zombie is one of my favorite metal musicians, and he made some great stuff like the House of Thousand Corpses, still one of my favorite slashers. So this one wasn't that good, but needless to say, I like to have some Rob Zombie in my collection. Then I found 2 seasons of a season of a series that I've never watched, but they look very intriguing. And me and my girlfriend are currently watching Grimm, and we only saw like the first season, and we still need to find the other 5 seasons. But after they're done, I'm probably gonna watch this with her. And this is Da Vinci's Demons Season 1. And yes, it's all in French, but you can put it in English as well. However, the subtitles are in French, but we can speak English, of course, quite okay. So that's season 1, and season 2 is also in my possession. And what I especially like about these seasons is that they have gorgeous artwork. So I got a lot of a lot of movies to watch, a lot of series to watch. This one is around 500 minutes long, and this is around 400 minutes long. So yeah, a lot of stuff to see. So and then the next 3 are special editions. I did not expect to pick up steelbooks, Blu-ray steelbooks in such a cheap haul as this is. But this is Tigerland. As you can see, you can actually take his helmet off. Sorry. And this is actually a amazing Blu-ray steel case. If you look at that. It's a war movie with Colin Farrell. And yeah, needless to say, if I ever feel bored out and wanted to watch a war movie in this next month or so, I'll be happy to watch that. And the next one is a really cool find. 9 Academy Award nominations. Just read it from the back. Paul Newman in The Hustler, in a beautiful, amazingly beautiful done steel case. Very minimalistic, but either way, I like the old school vibe that this has, and the face in the face in the, I believe, blood or something, or fabric-ish, is amazing. The inside is also really cool. Nice picture of them together. So I'll be happy to watch The Hustler. And yeah, really old school movie as far as I can remember. And the last one, yeah, I have a thing going at work where we try to say everything in Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. So when I saw this, I was really happy to have this in the media book. Sabotage with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sam Worthington, Olivia Williams, Terrence Howard, Joe Manganiello, Jules Holloway, and Mireille Enos. It's a limited edition. It's a German one, a German limited edition, and it looks really, really awesome. Haven't opened it up to give it an actual go. This is just flat. It doesn't have a 3D thing going on. So really happy that I got all of these Blu-rays to add to my beautiful collection. And yeah, I won't be buying a lot lately because all of the thrift stores are closed. My current store is closed. So needless to say, I've got like 700 and 800 DVDs. So maybe do a series from A to Z or something, or just grab any 5 movies and do reviews of it. Maybe something like that. I got a month to think, so many new ideas are coming. So hope I'll see you next video, and yeah, see ya.